This is Shantha here. Thank you for all the love and support shown towards our earlier podcast on our book Shall We Dance. Now, we're going to launch a new podcast series called 3M with Shantha, which is going to focus on the mobile app Shall We Dance. Looking forward for the same kind of support and love from you all. Thank you so much. Looking forward to meet all of you in the podcast series. Hi everyone, this is Shantha here and welcome to 3M with Shantha. Let me welcome Ram to ask some more questions about what next is in his plan. Hi Ram.
Hey Shantha, good to see you.
Good to see you. Hey Ram, I know you're doing multiple things, right? You had a book, you launched it several places, you sold a couple of books, quite a number of books, 180 plus, and you gifted some of the books. And now you're launching the app as well, and we're doing a podcast series for that as well. The question what I have today is not about the app or not about the book.
Okay, for a change.
For a change. I heard that you're doing some workshops as well. That is in your plan. So
Yes.
I would like to understand more about it. What is this workshop about?
So what we did is, back in Bombay, I was visiting one of the schools, which basically is called the Fine Arts Society. They just completed 50 years plus of its existence, and it's literally 5 minutes from the place where I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
So I caught up with the president of the managing committee and also one of the managing committee members, and she suggested that we should possibly do a workshops for dancers and students to talk more about the theoretical part of dance, what this app can do, how it will help them evolve, what is the journey of their particular dancer, can it help them do pieces of it. So we picked up a few topics that would be generic information, specialized information, how do they advance their careers. That's one of the workshops we're doing. We're also now doing some workshops back in the US with Naina Shastri and Dr. Suryakala and also Chandaji. We are putting together what could be a curriculum is like Rasa Sutra, right? What is the Rasa Sutra? How does the progression of Rasa Sutra work? For a dancer, why do they need to know about it? What is the user experience part of it? So we'll possibly pick up 2 topics and do maybe a session. We are looking to come up with a finalized format, but the idea is we'll possibly have them slides and then get some discussion between the Bharatanatyam gurus, and I will possibly chip in with whatever little I can do on that, and we'll possibly help a couple of dancers or maybe 3 dancers who can basically dance to the part of the topic. So if you're doing Rasa Sutra part, so how do you deal with leaving an impact on the audience, the user experience part? So those parts, so it will be more like a dance drama if you like, or like a ballet if you've seen. So that's one of the things.
And who all can attend? Who all are part of this workshop?
So primarily we are trying to work with generic university level attendance, of which means students can attend, any participating parent can attend, for that matter, anyone who's interested in. Some of them will be paid workshops. So the interest is for getting people who want to contribute to the dance in some form, whether they are an educator, whether they are a dancer, and then they take away from it, which will help them improve on their own life impact and how they can improve their own dance related part. Understand the nuances of these particular things. So we've identified about 6 or 7 topics like that, which I'll have to still work with the Bharatanatyam gurus to get that particular finalized. So that would be the part. So it will be a combination of discussions, some Q&A, some slideshows, which is content, and then we'll possibly get some dancers who can. So it becomes a very nice interactive part.
Of course, yeah, definitely. And we see that, right, when like-minded people get together, a lot of ideas and thoughts might come up, and I'm sure it's going to help them as well. But if you want to convey one message to our audience, why do you think they should attend this workshop?
I think it will help you understand more about the aspects of dance. If you're a dancer, you've been dancing Bharatanatyam for all the time that you have started. But there will be components of the theoretical parts of it. What is the aspects of how will it improve? So if you remember one of the chapters that we spoke about, what are the career options for a Bharatanatyam dancer? So that's one area of topic which we got as an interest. So for example, a dancer could be a person who's just doing it as a student or a teacher, or somebody who's doing choreographs, somebody who's doing stage props, somebody who's just doing the digital aspects of it, somebody who's doing the creative aspects of it, somebody who's basically leading the dance related teams and coming up with some particular collaboration of what they call as a fusion component of it,
Mm.
trying to fuse a dance into a dance, fuse a music into a dance to
Mm.
basically adapt to a particular season or a particular theme. That could be the type of things that go for the, I would say, dance workshops or dance festivals. So that would be the type of workshops that we look at.
Wow, I think that's really great and will be very exciting for all the dancers to be part of it. And thanks for facilitating this, Ram. I think a lot of people are going to benefit out of it.
Yeah.
So wish you all the best for these workshops, and
Thank you
let
so
me
much.
see if it happens in India, we can be part of it.
Oh, we are
as
looking
well.
at doing one in Bombay. We are working with a couple of more dance schools in Chennai and Bangalore.
Oh,
So make sure that you are there.
definitely, yeah. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much.
Yeah.